today at EnergyUnited Water Corporation. They're located at 250 McClain Road in Hiddenite. This is their brand new location, just opened in December of 2015. We'll talk more about that new location in just a little bit. We're speaking today with the general manager of EnergyUnited Water Corporation, Rod Watts. Thank you for letting us come out here today, Rod. Very, very nice facility. We encourage the public to come out here and take a tour also, so it's really nice. Into the history of the organization just a little bit, Rod. You were established in June of 1963, and boy, you've really grown over the years and just do a great job for our community.
Yeah, we've grown quite a bit. We're a little over 5,000 members now, and got over 300 miles of water line to keep up, and 3 pump stations and 4 tanks. Busy.
You just summed it up in like 10 seconds, didn't you?
Maybe not, but we stay pretty busy, and we like our new location here. It's a lot better for our people to be able to come in, and a lot more room for parking and being able to get in.
Well, and people are going to say, where is McClain Road? Basically, the way I think about it is if you're coming off 64, if you're going to go to East Alexander Park, you'd take that road to your left.
That's correct. It was a great location for us, right in between Highway 90 and Highway 64. We're very easy to get to.
Yeah, and it is a beautiful facility. Now, you talked about, you said 5,000 customers, 300 miles of water line. How many tanks was it? 4 tanks or something? And so how much storage do we have here with EnergyUnited Water Corporation?
Well, with Taylorsville combined with us, which we help Taylorsville maintain some of their tanks also, but with Taylorsville with us, we're about 4.5 million.
So we're good. And we want to go into where we actually get our water from, because a lot of people think all the water here in Alexander County comes from Lake Hickory, but that's not true, right?
That is not true. If you're from Stony Point, Hiddenite, most of Taylorsville, and that area back east of Alexander County on the east side, your water comes from the city of Newton.
And the Jacob Fork River, I believe.
That's correct. Comes right out of South Mountain.
So some very pure water. I actually used to work for the city of Newton years ago, and I can attest that, I always heard this is some of the most pure water that you'll find. So, folks, if you're eating at a restaurant in the Taylorsville town limits, you're drinking water from the Jacob Fork River from the city of Newton. So real good water there. And I know you're proud of that relationship with Newton and the quality of the product you're giving your customers, right?
That's correct. That's considered a pristine water source. It's a trout stream, and no industry on that stream whatsoever.
Very good. Now, I know you guys, you said you had 300 miles of water line. That's a lot of what you guys do. Is, I know, with a water system this big, you have problems probably every day. So you've got a reliable crew of how many employees do you have that whether they work in the office or they go out and repair lines? Go into that a little bit.
We have 11 full-time employees, and like I said, we've got over 300 miles of water lines to maintain. We also do the maintenance work for West Iredell Water Corporation and assist Taylorsville whenever Taylorsville has a major break or a major problem. We will assist the town of Taylorsville. And
with the county and the town and EnergyUnited having 2 different water sources, how does that help in terms of backup or redundancy?
Alexander County has its water source through the city of Hickory, and it's a good relationship with Alexander County, and actually having both water sources is a plus. We're working on ways. Rick and I have had many discussions about tying our systems together in case of emergency. And we do have a tie-in. It's not a full tie-in to have a complete backup, but we're working on that.
Well, sound like a good relationship that continues to grow and to develop. So we appreciate the partnership that we have with EnergyUnited Water Corporation and the good job that you guys do. Now, we've talked about where you are. What was the new facility? What was the need there? I know you used to have a pretty small office down in Stony Point, so now you've really grown to this new facility.
Well, as far as the office space goes, the office was okay in Stony Point. We didn't have very good parking. If you ever went to that facility, the parking was terrible, and the parking was actually across the street from the office, and we almost had a few people to get ran over a few times. We got a great parking lot now where people can actually get in and out of. The big need was for the maintenance facility. We had 3 separate buildings where we had to store all of our equipment and warehouse, and now we're able to put everything in one building. That's very nice.
Yeah, so it's a one-stop shop for EnergyUnited Water Corporation. So something to be really proud of here in the Hiddenite community in Alexander County. So tell the folks what's your hours if they need to come in, pay their bill, or if they have any questions, or if they're a new customer or a new person that comes to the county and they're looking to get water service from you guys. What are your hours and how can they get in contact with you?
We are here from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Of course, we're 24/7, and that happens quite a bit. And but we have a website, EnergyUnitedWater.com. Our phone number 704-585-6518, and we'll be here when you need us.
And what was cool when you were showing us earlier, just touring the building a little bit, you actually have some really neat technology that you can control the pump stations and the water storage tanks and all that stuff. I think you said from a smartphone even.
That's correct. We have SCADA system that we can control all our pump stations and our tanks through the cell phone and through our computers. And so work never is away from us. We're always at work.
You said 24/7, so technology is good sometimes, but it's very helpful when you need it. So, Rod, we thank you for your time today. And folks, if you live in Hiddenite, Stony Point, other areas of the county where Alexander County cannot supply you water, check out EnergyUnited. You might be able to be a customer of theirs. Again, that's EnergyUnitedWater.com. This is Rod Watts. He's the GM here at EnergyUnited Water Corporation. I'm Gary Herman with the Alexander County Economic Development Corporation. We encourage you to always buy local, Alexander County. To learn more about our Buy Local Alexander County campaign, visit the Alexander County EDC website, alexanderedc.org, or give me a call, 828-632-1378. Buy Local, Alexander County.